This tutorial demonstrates how you can control which information is displayed on each appointment bar within the iForgeAhead scheduling system. To get started, we'll go to the menu bar at the top and click on Settings. From this navigation page, simply click on Settings for Scheduling. This page contains a variety of settings that you can use to select how the scheduling system works for you. We'll scroll down just a little bit, and for this tutorial we're going to work in this section called Format Appointment Bar. I'd like to point out that right here is a simple list of basic instructions that we're going to be covering during this tutorial that will serve as a reminder for you when you use this feature going forward. Each appointment bar within the iForgeAhead schedule can contain up to 3 lines of text. This work area gives you a sample here, and as you make changes, you'll see them displayed in the sample bar. The box on the left contains the available information that you can include on the appointment bar. And here is your work area where you'll actually add or delete information and format the appointment bar. This is showing the default settings that you'll have when you start with iForgeAhead, but we'll go ahead and make some changes here so you can see how to do it. The first line is showing contact name, and you can see that here in the sample bar. You can change that if you'd like, but I recommend you leave it there simply because that's the most important information, and there are a couple of views in the schedule, or depending on the length of your appointment, where you might only be able to see 1 or 2 lines of the appointment data. So leave your most important information at the top. So we'll leave contact name, but I want to add something else to that line as well. You can have more than one piece of information on a line in your appointment bar. I'm going to click here on Count of Horses Scheduled, and then click Add to Line 1. That will show the change here, and in the sample bar we can see that it's added a number down here. For this particular piece of information, it's showing that there are 2 horses scheduled for this appointment. Line 2 currently shows the city and state, and we'll change that. I'm going to begin by clicking the Clear button, which takes all of the fields out of the second line. I'm going to add city back in by clicking it here and add to line 2, and then instead of state I'm going to add region, selecting it here and add to line 2. And again, you can see those changes reflected in your sample bar. Finally, in the third line, I'm going to take out the address line and instead say that I'd rather see the phone number for this customer. Click Add to line 3, and now we can see that in our sample as well. You can work with this and set up the information in any way you'd like, and once you have the changes as you'd like them, be sure to click the Save Format button here to save your changes. You'll see a small indicator here that has been saved, and the next time you visit the schedule grid, you'll see your appointment information displayed like you have it here. Be sure to also check out our other tutorials on scheduling settings. Thanks very much.